It's another wonderful day and time. In this episode, I am revisiting my proposal on the Lagos-Calabar Highway project. I firmly believe it can be delivered in 4 years, not the projected 8 years. I will also outline the key suggestion on how this accelerated timeline can be achieved. Welcome back to the channel. Grab your popcorn and drink. Get comfortable and make sure you subscribe. Thank you. After watching this video, I strongly recommend watching part 1 of this series titled Lagos-Calabar in 4 Years Blueprint, Analysis and Essential Recommendations. Meanwhile, this video is a direct follow-up to the concept introduced there. You see, the suggestions I made during the first episode raised several questions among my colleagues. They have requested a more detailed explanation and have brought to light some previously hidden problems embedded in the project. Okay, now let us examine some of my suggestions on the subject matter. Okay, what is the purpose of temporary container-based hostel villages? All right. Answer: to address the accommodation needs for workers near key construction zones with secure, basic and humane temporary facilities. So, how can it be achieved? Okay, by repurposing shipping containers into modular living and service units. This approach is highly efficient and cost effective, as the structures are temporary and the containers can be relocated and repurposed after the project, preventing financial waste. Now, listen to the following. You see, a single village along the coastal road will be configured to include, let's say, accommodation, which is accommodation modules, containers fitted with secure bunk beds, dining facilities, a container-based kitchen and restaurant, clinic, a basic medical unit for first aid and primary health care, sanitation, disposable mobile toilet and shower units. A reliable clean water supply is fundamental to ensuring temporary accommodation is livable. And above all, nutrition support. Provide at least one free nutrition meal per day, each breakfast on work days. And then consider subsidized canteens for other meals. A well-fed workforce is a productive and motivated workforce. Furthermore, added benefit, if you like, this initiative will stimulate the local economy, awarding contracts to the fabrication, transportation, and outfitting of these containers will generate significant employment opportunities for local artisans, craftsmen, welders, caterers, nurses, and various other trades. All right, now, let's take a quick pause. Grab your drink and drink it. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Alright, let's continue. You see, in another development, a concern was raised that the sand settlement process with a duration of up to 6 months could inadvertently slow the project progress. Okay, in response, I recommended mitigating this delay by reallocating. Let me take that. In response, I recommended mitigating this delay by reallocating personnel to the Ogun, Ondo, Akwa Ibom, Calabar section during the Lagos settlement period, as the Ogun, Ondo, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River section is or may not be subjected to the same settlement issues. Work can commence there immediately, thereby optimizing the project timeline. Where feasible, please listen to this, where feasible, the use of a prefabricated bridge on the Lagos-Calabar road is recommended as an alternative to conventional bridge construction. This approach offers significant advantage in speed and site tidiness. It is important to emphasize that a prefabricated solution would or should fully meet the required structure, raw and functional specifications. This scalable strategy can be deployed for the full extent of the coastal road project, ensuring consistent results from Lagos to Calabar. Okay, the central question is whether iTech can deliver the Lagos-Calabar road in 4 years rather than 8. I strongly believe it's possible with a revised approach. Here is my proposed blueprint broken down into key components. Implement Chinese-inspired logistic and work model. Oh, okay. Military-style discipline and shift. Organize the youth corps and the NYSC into units with clear supervision. Operate 24/7 where feasible and safe using a robust shift system, which is 3 times 8 hour shifts. Continuous progress is key. Centralized command and logistic. Establish a project-wide command center with iTech ministry and corps representative for rapid decision making and problem solving. Massive immediate workforce mobilization, deploying thousands of workers, engineers, laborers, etc. Ministry of Works, iTech management. This Chinese model is more than a template. It's a flexible framework that we can tailor to Nigerian distinct advantages and requirements. Why? Because with 1.4 billion people, China can mobilize vast numbers quickly. Nigeria, with its 161 million under 35, possesses a similar relative scale advantage for a project of this nature. In addition, create a national youth works corps for the coastal highway and engage actively serving NYSC members in relevant position, wherever possible. The significant population of unemployed and often homeless youth. Let me take that. The significant population of unemployed and often homeless youth residing along the Lagos corridor represent both a social challenge and an opportunity. That's key. The government should actively engage this demographic by integrating them into the workforce for this project. Providing them with a means to earn a living is not only a social imperative, as no one chooses to be homeless, but also a practical solution to local unemployment. Critical questions. Listen to this. What happens to National Youth Corps and NYSC member after their service? Good question. You see, I propose to absorb those who wish to continue into permanent position. They should be strategically placed within state and federal Ministry of Works and provided with the professional training required to excel in specific needed roles. Wow. Please help share this video widely. It needs to reach iTech management, the Ministry of Work, David Umahi, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is key. Important disclaimer. Please listen to this. My viewer is advised that I have no formal qualification in civil engineering or construction. The commentary provided in this video on the Lagos-Calabar Road project is based on my professional opinion as a project management specialist. This commentary is not intended to condemn or disparage or second-guess the work of iTech or its engineers, who are recognized experts in this field. All observations are made strictly through the lens of project management methodology. And now for the best part. We are on a mission to generate wealth and create jobs. Your support means everything, so please subscribe, like, and comment. Catch you next time. Thank you. Bye now.